Go to this.
We on.
All right, bro. We in here. I got my bro Chaos Loc, bro. What's up with it, bro?
I'm chilling. Shit. What's up with that screen? I need to see that.
We right there. You want to see it?
Yeah, because I want to look straight ahead.
Let me give you what you're looking for, bro. Gotcha, King. Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Live and direct.
Okay. Where'd that go?
Yeah, I feel at home looking at my motherfucking self on the flatty.
So, okay, bro. Now, this is something that I always wanted to know because I didn't understand this terminology, right? When people say, bro, I gang bang, what does that mean? What does it mean to actually gang bang?
What it means to actually gangbang means that you represent your set to the fullest and it ain't no limitation.
Yeah.
And you represent your set to the maximum with no limitation.
Yeah.
So if somebody disrespect you,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, you gonna react to it.
Yeah. So to gang bang just mean to just participate. Bang,
go
bang,
hard
go
for what. See, listen though. When you see West Coast, right? We bang, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. When you bang hard, you can bang hard for anything. You just put gang in front of the word bang.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you can bang hard for gold for your mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I bang gold for your mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I bang gold for your mouth. You know
It
what I'm
means
saying?
represent.
It means representing to the fullest with no limitation. With no limitation though. That means, and you own it. Like 24/7.
Yeah.
7 days a week, 365. And there ain't no lunch breaks.
So come on, bro. So where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Hansen Hills and Dayton.
In Hansen Hills and Dayton. Okay.
Yeah,
and then so tell me about that. Like coming up, did you have your mom and your dad?
I had my mom, I had my dad, you know what I'm saying? I had a whole family, you know what I'm saying, that is very successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and supportive, you know what I'm saying, and teach you everything that you need to be taught as far as love, loyalty, respect, table manners, you know what I'm saying, responsibilities, you know what I'm saying. They work hard, you know what I'm saying, they take care of they business, and they got a lot of money and they take care of their kids.
So that's where you was born at. So did you start going to school in that neighborhood school?
Nah, I was born in Pacoima, California.
Okay.
Hansen Hills.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Later on, like probably down the line, about I say like between like 7 and 10 or whatever, my pops got locked up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My mom got
in LA?
Yeah, in LA. You know what I'm saying? My mom got a job offer out here in Dayton at GM. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My aunt got her on. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Virginia McGuire, Alice Virginia McGuire. You know what I'm saying? She the first black woman to, you know what I'm saying, be a truck driver, you know what I'm saying, at GM. Shit.
So when you got so your pops, he got locked up, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
What was it like for me
like,
to miss him?
Yeah, just like yeah. How can you tell me about the day that he actually got locked up?
Shit, I can't tell you the day he got locked up. I can only just tell you, you know what I'm saying, that he was gone. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't there no more, and I missed him. And I'm like, where the fuck my pops at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I moved to Dayton. You know what I'm saying? When he got locked up.
Right.
So now I'm in Dayton, Ohio. I enrolled in school. You know what I'm saying? In Dayton public schools. You know what I'm saying? And
well, I want to stay in California for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, stay in Cali.
So when you was in Cali, what was the environment like? Like because I've heard that kids, bro, like 7, 8, 9, 10, they'll start getting active.
Right.
So did you experience that?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I was born in Pacoima, California, Hansen Hills, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On Borden and Van Nuys, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Now that's 2 P's hood, you know what I'm saying? But I was born on the hill, you know what I'm saying? I was born, you know what I'm saying, in Pacoima.
Yeah.
Pacoima is in a valley. In the San Fernando Valley, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in that area got money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nice houses, you know what I'm saying? They established for real.
Mm-hmm. How
You know what
was
I'm saying?
yours? Was your house pretty cool?
Hell yeah. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My grandma's house was great. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ma. R.I.P. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's house was great. You know what I'm saying? In the valley, you know what I'm saying? See, motherfuckers get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? They think, you know what I'm saying, valley motherfuckers is golden, like they was born with a golden spoon, with a silver spoon in their mouth. You feel me? Like, I had gold spoons. That's why I was about to say gold and shit.
Yeah.
In my house, we had gold spoons, though, straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And South Central is real, you know what I'm saying, treacherous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when you really, you know what I'm saying, gonna navigate through there and see a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's turned up to the max. What was your question, though? Because I didn't.
Well, no, we was just talking about did you getting your experience from when you was in LA as a young bro, right? You know what I'm saying? You was you came here when you was like 10.
17.
Around in that area.
Yeah.
But was you noticing, because you still kind of close to your parents, but when you go outside and you go into school, the kids at the school is basically choosing what side they want to go with.
Yeah, so we leave home, you know what I'm saying, out of our good home, we in the hood now.
Right.
So we faced with peer pressure, we faced with, you know what I'm saying, all of the OGs. In my particular hood, I'm from Hansen Hills. Let me explain that to you, though.
Yeah.
Because it's a different experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not South Central.
Mm-hmm.
This is Pacoima.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 818 Valley shit.
So
it's
Dayton,
a difference.
Compared to like how Dayton would be, like what would Hansen Hills be like compared to like Dayton and then one of the suburbs like Centerville or Beaver Creek or something like that? Like the difference of like
It would be more like
lifestyle.
Heights.
Like Huber Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Huber Heights and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Huber Heights, it's mixed. It's a mixed community.
Yeah, we got Mexicans. We got a lot of Mexicans in our own city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like blacks and Latinos and shit.
So now when you go to school, you going to school with kids from everywhere, not just there.
Yeah, I didn't go to school in, you know what I'm saying, Pacoima. I went to school out here in Dayton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in the summertime, you know what I'm saying, I was in California. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm running through the hoods. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to, you know, I'm going to parks, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to neighborhoods. I'm going to South Central. I'm going to Aliso Village.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to where the gangbangers at.
Who were some of your best friends when you was in LA? Okay,
my best friend is Lil Pappy Loco. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Pappy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Chaos. You know what I'm saying? I'm Tiny Chaos. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, his name is Baby Chaos. You know what I'm saying? ECIP. You know what
He's
I'm saying?
older than you or younger?
Shit, he's like 11 months older than me.
Okay.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
is that why y'all call him Baby? And hold on,
No. We got Big Chaos. That's the big homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the OG. You know what I'm saying? The one that was putting it down in the valley all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Putting in work and everything. That's our big homie. You know what I'm saying? That's who, you know what I'm saying, we are named after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's big homie. You know what I'm saying? Big Chaos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got Little Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? ECIP. You know what I'm saying? And that's under Big Chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then we got Baby Chaos, which is my cousin. And that's under Lil Chaos.
Yeah.
And then we got Tiny Chaos, which is me, which is under my cousin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got, you know what I'm saying, Infant Chaos, you know what I'm saying, which is like under me, but he, you know what I'm saying, got put on by somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So ECIP, the cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
like
it's a family tree.
Yeah,
It's a generation.
exactly.
And who put on who, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
the name Chaos is a very honorable name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we represent that with pride.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because our big homie was treacherous.
Yeah.
And he is treacherous. You know what I'm saying? And he's still here right now, active with me. You know what I'm saying? Today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we bail through South Central all day, every day when we motherfucking together. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we does. You know what I'm saying? But growing up in Pacoima, you know what I'm saying? I seen Big Chaos money. You know what I'm saying? We got money. We got, you know what I'm saying, Lil Pappy. We got Dollar. We got, you know what I'm saying, all of the big homies. You know what I'm saying? We got Papa D.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got Smoke. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is dressing nice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is got holes and shit. Like, niggas fly as fuck. So we call it fly crippin' on the heel, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the heel. So the crippin', the politics of us is a little bit different because we get money.
Right.
We bang for the set, but we bang over money like we grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's not. It's
about
less
this
about.
money.
It's less about fighting and all that other
Nah,
shit.
we fight all day, every day, because we warriors, you know what I'm saying? At least so village, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I'm from the original Crip set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it came down from South Central, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Six Deuce, you know what I'm saying? All that. And they came down to Aliso Village, you know what I'm saying? And put the homies on, you know what I'm saying? With First Street. You know what I'm saying? Then we, you know what I'm saying, go to the hill, you know what I'm saying? Hansen Hills. You know what I'm saying? So, but in Aliso Village, you know what I'm saying? They get money like they selling dope. You know what I'm saying? They rag, you know what I'm saying? Clean. Like,
Yeah.
niggas is fly crippin' and beating the shit out of everybody that oppose.
Yeah.
And we going extra hard in Aliso Village, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we fly crippin' and we violent as fuck. But then we out on the hill, though. We getting money. Like, I don't know, man. It's just First Street, East Coast Crip. We always just get money. And that's what I seen. You know what I'm saying? When I jumped off the port, you know what I'm saying? In Pacoima, I didn't see like a whole bunch of motherfuckers getting smoked like every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gangbang, but what I saw as an adolescent was my homies counting a lot of money and these bitches turned up to the max and fucking and they riding rims and shit.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like more attracted to that than anything.
Yeah.
But I'm naturally low to the brain.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was attracted to the money. And then I was attracted to how they was always together and showing each other love, though. You know what I'm saying? And not fighting each other all the time. And they was just like getting money and just turned up like on the ops, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it came to the popos, they didn't respect them at all. You know what I'm saying? And they stood up to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't racist and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like all the racism and shit like between blacks and Mexicans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and whites and all that shit. Like in Aliso Village and shit. Like motherfuckers was getting along and shit. Like that was like the only really projects and shit where it was like blacks, whites, and Mexicans and shit where we all had to like exist. You know what I'm saying? We fought motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And then didn't even have to murk them though. Like we had just like, you know what I'm saying? It was like that back then for real. You know what I'm saying? With me growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to go from the hill down to South Central, Aliso Village, and kick it, you know what I'm saying? Me and Baby Chaos, you know what I'm saying? And I used to see all this. You know what I'm saying? I used to see the fights, and I used to participate in fighting and doing all that.
Yeah.
But I seen a lot of lavish type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what attracted me to it.
Right.
But then when I'm in South Central, though, I see a lot of other type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big difference. Like, when I'm in the valley, I see a lot of money type shit.
South Central is so famous, bro.
Can
you break South Central down for us?
I can break it down, you know what I'm saying? It's dangerous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see on your C's and Q's at all times, you know what I'm saying? Because if you get caught lacking, you dead. Meat, like, period. You know what I'm saying? You wear you wear the wrong shit, you fucked in the game. You know what I'm saying? You wear your shit on the wrong side, you fucked in the game, like. You know what I'm saying? That's where the deadly shit come in at. You know what I'm saying? So when you belling through the you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you this, bro. So let's say you bang hard for yourself.
I bang hard for my set.
Right.
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm saying in general.
Okay. I'm gonna give you what you talking about. Yeah. Because you talking to a nigga that bang hard for shit.
Yes. Okay. Right. So do you have a particular color that represents your set? Blue.
I represent blue.
Right.
All day, every day.
So when you go to sets, right, other sets that you know is enemy territory.
I won't go to no other set as enemy territory.
Okay.
Why would I do that? So I can get shot?
Right.
Or if I'm gonna do a drive-by.
So you never even have to go, because like for me, I don't understand like
it's territorial.
How it's divided. Okay, right. So how it's divided up. So like, let's say that you had to just go to the grocery store. You don't have to go to any other type of different territory to go to a grocery store.
You go to your hood.
You go to your hood's grocery store.
Yeah. You go to another and then if you go to another hood that is you allies with, you just gonna have to maneuver through the hood and go certain routes and
Right.
not go down certain streets and shit.
Right.
Because if you go down the wrong street, then you gonna be in enemy territory.
Exactly.
And if you get spotted,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, shit can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I was always wondering that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you can just be who you want to be without always having to get into friction if you always, because what about when people go to school with each other, though? Like, are there Bloods and Crips that go to the same school together?
Hell yeah, and they be banging.
They bang
Shit,
at
after
school.
school,
Yeah.
in school, in the bathroom, shit. You know,
Is it automatically on site just because you see a blood?
You can wait.
Or it don't, you don't have to be
It
into it
depends
with
on-
somebody just because they a blood.
Nah, you don't. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? I can
okay.
get along with a blood if I wanted to.
Right.
But it's about if your set is beefing with they set.
Right.
It ain't
Okay.
about if he a blood or shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can be cool with a blood. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I know some bloods and shit.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't. You
I'm
breaking
allowed
some.
to-
You breaking some.
Yeah,
shit
but I'm
down,
allowed to
though,
be
bro,
cool
honestly.
with whoever the fuck I want to be cool with, except for the people that my set is beefing with. You know what I'm saying? My set
Okay.
beefing with your set, then nigga,
Right.
fuck you and your set, cuz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you can be a blood from, but it's a whole bunch of sets. You know what I'm saying? It's like 600 different sets in motherfucking LA alone, like, or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of sets. You know what I'm saying? So if you allies with certain sets and then they allies with certain sets, then you don't fuck with them.
Right.
Like, so, but the main set that you beefing with is up on site.
Right.
It ain't no motherfucking if and buts about it. What the fuck?
Right.
Shit, if I'm beefing with this particular set and he didn't smoke my homie and shit, then it's up for death. Like,
Right.
so therefore we ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't smoke my homie. That blood set didn't smoke my homie and shit. So he cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't beefing. He a gangster ass nigga. I'm a gangster ass nigga. I'm repping blue. He repping his color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We the same, but we just represent different colors. You know what I'm saying? We do the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just part of something. But his set didn't do nothing to my set. So we ain't at odds and we ain't at war.
Right.
So I can be cool with him
Yeah.
and respect him and all that shit.
Right. I don't think most people know that though.
Well,
You
now they
reckon-
do.
yes,
now
they
they
do.
do. Because
Yeah.
I'm from Aliso Village. You know what I'm saying? Hansen Hills, nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The original set, nigga, that started the shit. Raymond Washington gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, and it's just real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a grown ass man for one. You can be cool with whoever the fuck you want to be cool with, except for but you if you be a dumbass motherfucker to be cool with your ops though, like you know what I'm saying? This nigga just smoked your homie and shit, but you cool with him though.
Right. No.
What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? If your homies is beefing with them, you beefing with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's up until y'all die. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that set. You know what I'm saying? But this set, they bloods. They some gangster ass niggas, but they ain't got no problem with East Coast. East Coast ain't got no problem with them bloods. Like,
Mhm.
you feel me? That's
So-
how it is. You ain't got no problem with me, I ain't got no problem with you.
So coming to Dayton though, bro. Like from LA,
Mhm.
how was you kind of adapting to Dayton? Did you like Dayton a little bit better or no or
Nah, I didn't. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I'm alone. Like, listen, I'm the only child for one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no brothers and I ain't got no sisters. You know what I'm saying? But half of my family is from California and half of my family is from Dayton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got the best of both worlds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm just from here and I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? Because my family, you know what I'm saying, and they got real strong ties to Pacoima. You know what I'm saying? In LA and shit. You know what I'm saying? My family got real strong ties to Dayton. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's above our generation know who the Woods, the Brookses, and the Stricklands is. You know what I'm saying? That's my family. And if you go do some motherfucking research, you know what I'm saying, do your history shit, then you will see how strong my motherfucking family is in Dayton. You know what I'm saying? How we participated in everything that got to do with 937. But it was like, what, 513 at first and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that Dayton in me though. You know what I'm saying? I got that Gym City in me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it ain't like, well, I got half and half, but I'm from the hill. You feel what I'm saying? And when you talk about the hill, You got to talk about the masses.
The whole
You know what I'm saying? The mass. M-I-N-E-S.
Your
M-I-N-E-S. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta talk about the Carltons. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Our family in the strains. You know what I'm saying? So our family, R.I.P. Donella, like, I love you, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ma, I love you. Like,
What kind of music did you grow up on? Who was your favorite artist?
Eazy-E.
Yeah.
Eazy-E. You know what I'm saying? The godfather of gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? But that's my favorite artist right there. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, though.
Eazy-E don't get enough. Like, Eazy-E was so major when he came out, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
the whole vibe. Like, NWA, it was Eazy-E in NWA, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to give it up to Ice Cube, though. Because Ice Cube is hard as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period.
What's your favorite Ice Cube song? On the other clue.
Man, I love Eazy-E, man. But No Vaseline, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a diss. That was like they was dissing each other. See, that dissing shit back and forth, like that No Vaseline was hard as fuck, though. Like,
Yeah.
and I like know all the words and shit for real, but I ain't about to say
My
that shit.
favorite Cube song, bro, is No Vaseline that's a banger. But I like either I Ain't the One, A Bitch is a Bitch, or Gangster, man.
I mean, that's NWA, though. That's not. I mean, that's his solo song on there, but that's NWA.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gangster. I know all them words too. You know what I'm saying? The whole NWA niggas for life. The whole album.
I Ain't the One, though, bro.
Yeah, I ain't the one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that. But you grew up right in the mix of when NWA first came out. So how was LA when NWA first came out? Everybody was just nonstop NWA.
Shit, in 1980. Listen, check this shit out, right? I seen Eazy-E at motherfucking Magic Mountain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I talked to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? I walked up to him, he was cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? He greeted the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everything was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gave a nigga his number and everything. You feel me? Yeah. I seen Eazy-E, like,
right.
So boom, I seen my motherfucking idol, like, you know what I'm saying? In this rap game, you see that later, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, good looking. I'm like, damn. So when I come, I was, you know what I'm saying, on vacation and shit, you know what I'm saying, summertime. So I come back to Dayton. I lived on Valerie Arms and shit, 3221. You know what I'm saying? Apartment 109. I was like, damn, Eazy-E my cousin. I'm like, look, I can call that nigga right now. Hey, look, I was purple like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Eazy-E my cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done motherfucking called cuz, like, and he answered. I showed out for some niggas and shit, like, man, look, I'll call him right now. You know what I'm saying? They like, call him. And I called, and the nigga answered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I just didn't say nothing because I was young, nervous, boom, I hung up. But I showed the motherfuckers perked out, manipulated they ass, and act like he was my motherfucking cousin and shit. But what was the question?
You still met him, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. And Eazy-E, that's my favorite rapper though, all time though, straight up.
I think like, man, LA at that time, man, the whole world, especially when Snoop and Dre came.
I was locked up. Hold on, first of all, let me get this right.
Yeah.
Okay, like, and I was about to say though, like, when Eazy-E came out, okay, boom, you know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. I done went to concerts and shit, Ice Cube concerts and everything. But when I came back to Ohio, I got locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gangbangin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I got locked up at 15. So I ain't never really, so about like 89, 80, all that shit, I experienced, you know what I'm saying, listening to, you know what I'm saying, all that shit and banging NWA and doing things and shit to NWA, beating niggas up and shit at school. But I ended up getting locked up though. Right. You know what I'm saying? At an early age. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really had time to live out the 90s though. You know what I'm saying? So when
you got locked up at 15, how long was you locked up for?
I was locked up 4.5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did juvie life. I got out 6 months before my 21st birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I got spurts on the street. You know what I'm saying? It was like, boom, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? on the hill. You know what I'm saying? Boom, my mom get a job at GM. I'm a child, so boom, I gotta go with my motherfucking mama. My dad got locked up in CDC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I stayed with my grandma when I was in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Mud. You know what I'm saying? Colina, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Darrell, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Baby Chaos. You know what I'm saying? Laquan. You know what I'm saying? My whole family on the hill. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in the summertime, boom, I'm there. And then in the motherfucking school time, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm half and half all day, every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I got put on set at 13. You know what I'm saying? I got jumped in by Lil Chaos, you know what I'm saying? Lil Pappy Loco and Baby Chaos. You know what I'm saying? So boom.
Here or in LA?
In LA. You know,
So
on the hill.
That was a summertime.
Yeah, on the hill. Yeah, on the hill. In like 91. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get Jade in and shit. Couple years later, I bring the motherfucking hill mentality to Dayton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing all this shit. I'm playing sports because my grandma on the hill, you know what I'm saying? Mud, Claudine, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Felipe, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm on the hill getting raised by my grandma. My grandma in the church, she don't play no games. Like, she makes sure all her grandchildren are successful.
Yeah.
Like, she teach us real, like, she is not playing. I got letters from my grandma in her handwriting right now where she was trying to get me out of jail and get me back down there with her. You know what I'm saying? They moved from motherfucking the hill to Atlanta so we can get away from gangbanging and all that. So she can keep her grandchildren on the right path to success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousin Laquan, you know what I'm saying? We chose to gangbang. You know what I'm saying? We chose this, like, we didn't have to, but we are naturally hustlers though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we chose that. My pops was a gangster, but he didn't get into gangs. You know what I'm saying? He's just a wolf in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So on the hill, man, like, come on, my whole family is known, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I gotta go with my mama, you know what I'm saying? Dayton. I'm here now.
Right.
But I'm from there. So, and I'm in the game. So when I'm doing what I'm doing and acting how I'm acting, people they ain't receiving it right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm standing up for myself and fighting everybody all day, every day, in every hood, like, you know what I'm saying? I started out in Westwood, like, Kamer, you know what I'm saying? Winners, like,
yeah.
Come on, going to Roosevelt, you know what I'm saying? Going up to Princeton, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, like, I'm going from Westwood to the View, like, Lexington, Oxford, Grand, like, come on, man, like, I'm all over these places, like, fighting every neighborhood bully, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one fighting all the neighborhood bullies, though.
Right.
Because I was a skinny-ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And they thought they can whoop a nigga, but I'm the one that approached people because growing up where I'm from, we pull up on shit.
Yeah.
And we represent our set, you know what I'm saying? And we don't give a fuck who y'all is. We can pull up on y'all turf and take over because we Crips. Yeah. So when I slide through in Dayton and shit, and I pull up on all the recreation centers and all that shit, and all these parks and all this shit by myself, they like, who this little nigga? So now they like, I can beat him, and you know, they get their ass whooped. Now we all cool. You know what I'm saying? Even the nigga I whooped, we cool now. Because I stood up to the nigga that was beating up everybody.
Right.
And was running that shit. So we get to flipping, doing backflips, twists, all that, like, just neighborhood shit. And we fighting for real, like, all the time. I ain't stabbing nobody, I ain't shooting nobody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing none of that. We just fighting and being cool the next day. You know what I'm saying? Just living life without no murders and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was, I'm saying.
So one thing that attracted you to the lifestyle was you seen people getting money. So when you came to Dayton, I know you automatically seen it as an opportunity to get money here.
Man, everybody in Dayton got money.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So boom, I'm seeing money there, and then I'm seeing money here.
Right.
Everybody own money here. They ain't on no gangbanging at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know what a gang
is. That's what I'm asking.
They like hood. Like, yeah, they like, man, it's DBH, nigga. Like, oh, this is the wood, this is the dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was all about money in Dayton. This is the gym city.
Yeah.
So it's a different type of swag. These niggas in dating is all player type niggas. They get money, sell dope, and everything I come through this bitch, and they all turn. They murk your motherfucking ass and they slime your ass out, nigga. And that's what it is. So look, over there, right? It's more like everybody unity. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all get along and we all, you know what I'm saying, got rules and shit. And we stay on one accord because it's like organized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And dating, it's everybody for themselves. Right. And you don't even give a fuck. Like we could be sitting in this podcast, a motherfucker could just flip out and just rob the podcaster though. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Luckily we know each other. Right. But nah, them niggas be knowing each other too. Like they be related. Yeah. Like dating is grimy. Like, but that's that. But listen, I swear to God, man. I love that though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on perp though. Like dating, lightweight made, you know what I'm saying, some shit on me though. Because I was against all odds. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing though. I'm from somewhere else and I'm dolo type shit, nigga, right? Right. And I'm a warrior though. Yeah. So it's like a lot of other people, like they clicked up. You feel me? So I gotta like prove myself to everybody here because I'm from a foreign land. Right. And I don't fuck with motherfuckers because I'm like 7 steps ahead of a lot of motherfuckers because I done been through South Central. So I done seen some shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of know like a whole bunch of shit. Before other motherfuckers, y'all know how to get money and kill motherfuckers for no reason and shit. But I can see it coming. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I gotta know motherfucking willpower to not fuck with motherfuckers and cut your ass off and just be like, nigga, everybody ops. Nigga, if you ain't motherfucking down with me for real, cause at one point in time, you couldn't even hang around me if you ain't pop nothing. Cause I'm like, man, you wanna hang with me? Nigga, go shoot something, nigga. I'm about to take you right now. Yeah. If you wanna hang with me tomorrow, nigga, you gonna shoot something tonight. Yeah. You ain't gotta kill him and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna shoot somebody in the leg, you gonna shoot somebody tonight. Or your ass gonna stay the fuck away from me forever. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Yeah. So that's how I was, you know what I'm saying? That's the mentality I had, you know what I'm saying, coming here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain because I be moving around so much, you know what I'm saying? And I go to jail a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be free a lot. Right. I be in jail, nigga. I got 6 numbers. Because I keep putting in work. Because I'm naturally a low to the brain, though. You know what I'm saying? And I gang bang hard, for real. Right. It ain't like I just claim it. I do actions, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, 2024, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a corporate Crip. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, I was super turned. I was doing senseless. Now, I ain't gonna say senseless shit either. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might have did some senseless shit because we all come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So when we growing up, we might do some senseless crimes just to see how I feel to do certain things. Yeah. Let me see how I feel to do this and see how I feel to do that. And then once we do the senseless shit, we graduate from that and then we elevate. You know what I'm saying? So I did senseless shit for a small amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But then like I found no interest in it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do everything righteously. Because my whole family really, you know what I'm saying, was into church and God and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was into it. You know what I'm saying? So I went to church with them and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I had a purified heart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really had no harsh heart. You know what I'm saying? Like my family taught me love, loyalty, and respect. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? They ain't teaching me go kill motherfuckers and sell dope and be broke and be struggling on welfare and fucking what's that shit? Them food stamps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see that. Roaches and rats. Like, I didn't grow up like that. So, if you listen to my music, you don't hear the struggle for real. You know what I'm saying? You hear violence because I'm just a naturally violent person. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the struggle because I can't lie in a rap like, oh, I had to eat this and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't growing up. You know what I'm saying? I done fell off the map later on in life as an adult. And became broke for a quick second. You know what I'm saying? Due to, you know what I'm saying, being powerless over my addiction to smoking too much weed and drinking too many bottles and popping too many pills and sipping syrup and overdosing 4 times. You know what I'm saying? I fell off for like, shit, about a year or 6 months, some show shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to bounce back because my parents instilled hustle in me. And then I seen hustlers on the hill. Then I come to the gym city and see nothing but hustlers. You know what I'm saying? I see like millions of dollars getting counted out in my motherfucking crib in day.
Yeah.
From motherfucking known kingpins in day at my shit. Like, but I ain't gonna say no names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know what's cracking. I seen it. So I always had a hustle in me though. So when you see me, don't look at me like, boom, this nigga just violent doing senseless ass shit. Nah, I'm just gonna protect myself, stand up for myself, my rights, and the people that surround me. You know what I'm saying? I used to, like, a lot of shit that I done got into, it's just standing up for myself for real, like, not taking no shit, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? When it comes to gangbanging, you disrespect my color, you disrespect my set. If you did something to my homies, like, I ain't heard they beef with honor, like, you know what I'm saying? And when you in that shit, it's like, I smoke anything, I go to jail for life for this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, cuz, like, and that's me though, like, naturally, not be trying to be that.
Right.
That's the reason why I got put on set, because my cousin seen something in me. And he just like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and him is real close. And he took me to the village, like Aliso Village, man. Like, and all throughout the Central. I was following behind him, and I always wanted to see like him though.
Yeah.
Because I seen a lot of shit with him. You know what I'm saying? That was like my idol though. Like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I remember when you came home this time and you came and got golds, right?
mm-hmm.
I was just looking at, I don't know if it was your Instagram or it was something that I had seen, and you talked about when you was locked up, bro, that you was in solitary confinement for a long time, bro. How long was that?
7.5 years.
Solitary by yourself.
Yeah. 7.5 years. And look at me now.
Walk us through it though, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it and shit, right? As a gang banger, not a gang claimer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Lebanon. You know what I'm saying? I got transferred from London. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of London. They said, I got kicked out of London, little riot and all that shit, boom, gangbanging shit. I got sent to a disciplinary prison, which is Lebanon. You know, Lebanon is like the most dangerous prison in Ohio.
Yeah.
So I go in there. The Bloods run this motherfucker. They turned up to the max. I done seen them get busy. But nigga, them motherfuckers had that shit on lock, man. They was running everything. The ABs, Aryan Brotherhood, they had shit on lock. The Heartless Felons and shit, they had shit on lock. So those 3 gangs, boom, was running shit. They had a phone motherfucking monitor. All that. I step up in there. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking celly and shit. So soon as I step up in there, Popo, what gang you in? I say, hey man, look, I'm a Crip. I don't sell with Bloods. So whatever motherfucking cell you about to put me in, make sure there ain't no motherfucking blood, cause I ain't motherfucking selling with no blood. I ain't selling with nobody unless they a Crip or a GD. But I ain't say no GD. I say unless they a Crip. You know what I'm saying? He said Crips ain't real popular in this prison. He was like, you might want to check in and go to the hole. I said, man, hey man, like you heard what I said, man. Check that shit out. Matter of fact, I'm about to go check it out my motherfucking self. I just ignored that shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm Chaos Loc, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I went and checked it out. It was a nigga from Dayton.
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm glad it's this nigga.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to my nigga Flim, man. You know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking footage of you and shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But it was him though.
Yeah.
It was Flim and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he had shit on lock in that bitch. He had pounds of weed, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we in the cell. He got shit on lock. He controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? No gangs, ain't motherfucking interfering with nothing he got going on. First on the phone, doing everything. But he on visitation restriction because he got caught with too many pounds, you know what I'm saying, smuggling through the visitation and shit. So, boom, we was working out some shit. So, boom, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to this bag. But anyway, in lead, right, I'm getting first dibs on the phone. Everything cool with me because the Bloods and all the felons and everybody, they know me from other prisons and shit. So they ain't tripping on Tiny Chaos, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool just like Flim is. But now, as I look around, the Crips getting treated like bitches. The Crips like, can I please get on the phone? To the Bloods, like, man, I'll work your ass in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Before lockdown or something, just chill. Let me get these other calls in. But you can use the motherfucking civilian phone and shit, because it was 3 gang phones. It was 4 phones in the room. It was 3 gang phones. And you got to be a real strong gang to run these phones. Or your ass grass, you can't use the phone, call your mama or nobody. Right. Nigga, so boom. The hardest felons had the phone.
What? Oh, hold on. So let me get the picture though. So where are you at?
I'm
Where
at
the phone?
Levelz.
I know that, but I'm saying like inside the prison.
Okay. Inside the prison, inside the block. Okay, inside the prison, inside the block in Lebanon. It's 150 inmates on this side, and it's 150 inmates on this side. And it's 3 tiers. First tier, second tier, third tier. It's a long ass line down there. We only get to come out, you know what I'm saying, one side at a time. You know what I'm saying? So boom. At the end of the motherfucking tier is the phone room, then you got the JPay room. You know what I'm saying? So in the phone room, you got 4 phones. And you in there, but it ain't no door. So you just in that motherfucker, like a little ass space, probably about the size of this poster. No, a little bit like a poster and a half. You know what I'm saying? No more than that. Yeah. Sure. So boom. Nah, nigga. The poster, nigga. A phone right here, and right there, and right there. The same as this goddamn poster. This is the motherfucking phone room. Yeah. So boom. You on this phone, you on that phone.
Oh, you gotta talk to your mic, okay? So they can hear you.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. The Harless felons got their phone on lock. You can't use that phone unless you're a Harless felon, or they gonna beat your ass. Right. Okay. The motherfucking Bloods, they got this phone. You can't use that phone, they gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Then the ABs, Aryan Brotherhood, they got a phone. You know what I'm saying? You can't use their phone or they're gonna beat your ass. Right. And then the 4th phone is a civilian phone that you gotta pay to get on. You gotta pay the Blood because he the motherfucking phone porter. Right. You know what I'm saying? So whoever the civilian gonna get on there, they'll work them on there, but they be charging them too. Yeah. So nigga, if you a bitch, that's just
you gotta pay. So okay, so tell me what
it's
happened.
Crazy.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So I just get on the motherfucking phone. Like
right.
I get on a civilian phone first. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I first get there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All the games, they got their phone. I respect they motherfucking shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I get on the civilian phone first though. Like I'm the first, him or me, like Flim or me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we get first dibs. Just out of respect because they already know me and then he already got shit, he already running shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
I see what you're saying now. Now you're saying you get on the phone first.
Yeah, so I give him respect. Right. As a Crip.
Right.
But ain't nobody, other Crips getting no respect. Right. And then I just heard that, you know what I'm saying, the Crips was bowing down to him and the leader that was running, like the OG that was running the block, went to the leader of the Bloods and said, we don't want to go to war over no phone. Just squeeze us in, man. Just make sure my little homies get in there though. So we walking around the track and he's telling me this, the leader, because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on because I'm tired of looking at it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I can't just let the Crip Nation get played like this, man, on my watch. So I'm going to have to do something now. Right. I'm getting respect, but the Crip Nation not. So I'm going to have to take a sacrifice for the blue team. That's just what I chose to do. Yeah. So I went and approached the leader that was, you know what I'm saying, in league. And I had a walk. Or the blue? Yeah, Crip. The Crip. Okay. Yeah. So I had a conversation with him because I was about to be like, I'm about to either take over or let him continue doing what he was doing. But once
Being
I
his
heard
advisor,
that,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck that.
Right.
So boom, we walk. He tell me that. I'm like, man, I'm taking over now. You just go ahead and take a seat. You know what I'm saying? So I took over and I started doing my leadership. So then I cut off all the the bullshit Crips that didn't want to go to war. It was like a few Crips that did want to go to war. And they had motherfucking knives and they was ready to go. So them 5 niggas, I already knew one of them. And one of them I didn't get along with, Jamal Creasy. You know what I'm saying? The one that's my co-defendant on the motherfucking case I'm about to talk about that led me to Supermax. I didn't get along with this nigga. I was about to beat his motherfucking ass at London and kick him out the Crips and everything because I ain't respect him. But then when I got to London, Lebanon, I heard that he was ready to go to war and he had his knife ready. So I said, okay, he must be elite. Because, matter of fact, the reason why I didn't like him is because he crashed on a nigga from Dayton. Matter of fact, but listen though, this the thing. I don't get into the motherfucking city shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in prison, everybody know that I do not get into it with the city shit. Oh, I'm from Dayton. I'm a riot, and we gonna get in a riot against other cities. I don't do that. If you're not a Crip, I don't fuck with you. Period. Unless I knew you from Dayton. Yeah. Now, if you popped up in prison, outside of the Crips, you protected, and we get money. We rocking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I grew up with you or I knew you, I'm fucking with you. But don't just I'm not getting involved in that. If you're not a Crip, boom, I'm not fucking with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, like I said, I was about to kick him out the Crips and all that shit. And I really didn't fuck with him. So he was basically about to really get, but he crashed on the nigga from Dayton. You know what I'm saying? My view nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he did some other shit. He was in a hole, whatever. You know what I'm saying? For that. He got paid to do that. It's some bitch ass shit. Then I ended up getting into it with Nitro that paid him to do that with my motherfucking money, and he owed me $1,500, and I got the motherfucking ticket for that. So basically, I fucked the nigga up that sent the hit on the Dayton nigga. Anyway, we ended up getting cool. The nigga was a rider. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I'm getting motherfucking respected. They ain't. I tell the leader I'm taking over. I take over. I get 5 motherfuckers that's elite. I X out all the Crips in K Block. You're not a Crip if you ain't part of us. OCO, you know what I'm saying? Got that shit cracking. I make those 5 people recruit 3 people apiece. Make those 3 people recruit 3 people apiece. You know what I'm saying? Then I start beating up all the motherfucking gang leaders. You know what I'm saying? All that motherfucking shit. And then the motherfucking heartless felons and shit sent the motherfucking hit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Dayton nigga, you know what I'm saying, wanted to be a heartless felon. When he ain't even from Cleveland, but that was stupid. Nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? You not from Cleveland, you from Dayton. You know what I'm saying? That's a Cleveland gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Up north shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So you wanted to join the gang. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker sent him on a hit. The motherfucking CO killed the nigga from Dayton and shit. In the motherfucking hallway, cuz. Brenner bitch ass slammed him. Boom. This ain't no motherfucking, this is on tape. So he slammed the Dayton nigga and killed him, man, and they got the tape, right? So with the blood nigga, that's a motherfucking leader. He fucking the motherfucking sergeant and shit. So he get to watch the tape back and forth. So he telling me, because I didn't already checked him and made him bow down to Crip any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? So he telling me everything because he want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, long story, man, he was about to die, nigga. I was about to shank his ass, though. But so he bowed down. So he telling me everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to turn this shit off, Loc. Yeah, fuck that shit, though. We on this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, let me calm down, though, man. So, anyway. The nigga motherfucking send the nigga on the hit. The nigga get killed. So the hardest felons, you know what I'm saying, leaders and shit come to me because we kind of cool. Like, what should we do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, you should basically kill the motherfucking CO that killed your nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You say you gang bang. You know what I'm saying? He a part of your gang. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, he killed your homie in front of y'all. And you sent him on a hit. It's y'all responsibility to go kill the CO, man. Because if he was a Crip, we'd kill him. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go into what happened after that, but I'm gonna lead to what happened to me.
Yeah.
So after that situation, I got shorty like, I ain't letting no motherfucking CO kill no Crips, though.
Mm-hmm.
So this one motherfucking CO was beefing and shit with one of my little homies. So I go up in the motherfucking so he was beefing with the little homies. So check.
No, I'm like super late. I'm sorry. Y'all already started?
Yeah. This Chaos Loc.
How you
Dr.
doing?
Huggins, bro.
Huh? Dr. Who?
Dr. Huggins.
Huggins.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Man, bro, we like really chopping it up. And
Is it sure? You mind if I sit?
Go ahead.
You know.
It's fine. Damn.
Y'all talk about Bitcoin?
No.
I'm like, I don't know what that.
So
I'll be
let
mostly
me-
quiet on that because I'm learning still.
So Chaos Loc done had a real interesting life.
Okay.
He from LA, you know, but he got family here in Dayton and family there. He been in the Crips, got put on the set when he was 13 years old. And right now we talking about he went to prison. And he did 7.5 years in solitary confinement. So he's telling us what happened for him to actually end up in solitary.
Okay.
But also, he's got multiple CDs out. He wrote those 2 books right there that we ain't even got to yet. So we talking to a unique person that's very diverse. I mean, look, he got 2 books sitting right there.
Man, I'm
So
trying to get
come
my
on,
first.
bro. Come on. I want you to finish because I'm.
All right, I'm gonna make it. Listen. I was about to get hyped, man. Let me get my.
Do you?
I
Do
know.
you?
Dr. Huggins is us. Yeah,
I am Dr.
I know.
Huggins, but I'm about to
Yeah.
push you, so
Yeah,
just know
yeah.
that.
Hold on,
I need to
one
roll
second.
some more of this shit.
Let me do this too.
I got some more. I got some raps in this bit. Hold on. Nah, I'm saying like I'm trying not. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, this nigga just asked me some shit, right? I'm trying not to say Trip.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's 2024. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
So if I'm colorblind, I can't be said tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the book, it's gonna tell you everything that I said. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be, cause my cousin, out of respect for my cousin, he's like, man, you need to start set tripping all the time. Is we live or something?
No, we're not live. We're not live, but we are recording.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's what I was saying though.
Yeah.
So I just want to get this in there. My cousin, man, he told me to start set tripping and shit because we professionals now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, my other big homie, you know what I'm saying, Big T-Bone, you know what I'm saying, Aliso Village finest, you know what I'm saying? We be chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We be building, you know what I'm saying? I'm a revolutionary, you know what I'm saying? So I want to change the narrative, you know what I'm saying, of certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be like pushing genocide like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I've been doing genocide my whole life, you feel me? So now it's time to stop genocide.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be full-time genocide. I can genocide on the side, you know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker make a nigga genocide though, like, I ain't nobody trying to do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be violent at all. I come, you know what I'm saying, with, I'm humble as fuck. But anyway, all right, I'm about to go ahead and just make this shit real fast.
Let me see that light from you, bro.
Let me light this real quick. Mm-mm-mm.
So can I ask you a quick question?
Why we ain't live? I'm saying it's
We are.
Oh, because we don't. I
We are.
don't want to smoke on camera.
Nah, oh.
Yeah. We in there.
Hmm.
It's not pause. That's our picture, though.
Yeah.
The podcast part right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you came today because you got family here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to do.
Yep.
So when you talk about your cuz, he's from here?
From
Okay.
LA.
Okay. You so born and raised in LA?
Yeah,
Okay.
between both though. Like it's like I'm bi-coastal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hansen Hills to Dayton. Hansen Hills to Gym City. My family is just like we big as fuck. Like Dayton, LA. Big ass family.
You could go ahead. I just wanted that little background.
Yeah, I'm saying so. All right. Anyway,
So we walking up to the point where you ended up getting locked up. Not locked up, but solitary, duh.
Yeah.
Solitary.
yeah. All right. So anyway, they killed a nigga from Dayton. I ain't like that shit.
The CO.
Yeah, the bitch ass CO killed the nigga from Dayton. I ain't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to motherfucking kill the motherfucking CO that killed the nigga, but he ain't from my gang. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So when they come to me and they motherfucking ask what the shit they do, I give them some advice that I would do myself. Not nothing that I wouldn't do myself. So I told them to kill the fucking CO. You know what I'm saying? They decided not to. All right, boom. If that nigga was a part of my gang, the CO would be dead. But anyway, so by me not liking that, I pulled up in the motherfucking captain's office and told the motherfucking white shirt, bitch, you better get this motherfucking CO up off my motherfucking block. Okay, this is what the CO did to my little homies and shit. They went in and searched his motherfucking cell. Then they put mace in his goddamn lotion. So then when he put lotion on his face and his body, he can get burnt. Come on, bitch. Why the fuck is you doing that? And then he went in my other homeboy's cell and motherfucking stumped his goddamn ramen noodle soups out. Why the fuck did you do that and tear his whole cell up? And then my homies check him about it. Bitch, I'll break your jaw. But bitch, I'll break your jaw. You want some work? Let's get in here and da-da-da. He run to me, the gang leader. Tiny Chaos. You need to go ahead and get your little homies because they talking about breaking my jaw and they tripping. They need to do this before they go to the hall get
The CO ran to you.
the CO run to me
Okay.
because I'm the leader. And they complaining to me about my little homies. So what a real leader do? I say, bitch, what the fuck did you do to them? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you going? Why am I going to motherfucking listen to you and then go check my homies and you the po-po, bitch? What the fuck did you do to my homies to make them say that? I ain't do nothing. Oh, you perp. I go to the homies, they tell me everything. All right, bet. Nigga, they put wet in your lotion. They stumped out your what? It's time to ride. All right. Then the night ain't even over yet. So I'm chilling, third shift, kicking cacks, seeing cool, watching LAPD on the beat. And what I hear, a fucking voice disrespecting Crip saying the rap word. What? Because at night, all the gangs yell out they shit. The Bloods, Suwoo, the Crips, Crip, then the motherfucking felons, blah, blah, blah. They do their thing. Everybody's doing their gang shit. The motherfucking CO like disrespecting Crip. I forgot what he said. He said some shit. So I turned the TV down. What? I talked to my homeboy from Grape Street. You know what I'm saying? What's cuz name? Man, what the fuck? I know I can't. Man, fuck it, cuz. You gonna have to forgive me later. Anyway, you know what your name is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was talking to cuz like, damn, why the fuck they trying to get me out my hookup? They trying to get us out our hookup? I'm like, all right, morning, boom, it's on. So the motherfucking CO stopped talking because my voice was heard on the range. He took his bitch ass home about 10 o'clock. I said, damn, cuz he's trying to get me out my hookup. When I talk, they listen because I make shit happen. I tell the CO, shut the fuck up, bitch. You getting your ass up out of here. I get you crashed on in the morning, bitch. Disrespecting Crip, bitch. Your ass getting crashed on as soon as you come back here. Bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. What the fuck you say? He shut it up, didn't say another word. Because he know I get him. Because that's what I do. I attack COs when they least suspect it. You know what I'm saying? They done broke my motherfucking arm. They done broke my wrist. And I done crept up on them and punched them in their throat, nigga. And attacked them, nigga. And fucked them up. Because I'm a revolutionary. And I ain't no slave, nigga. And I ain't bowing down to the system. I don't give a fuck what the consequence is. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Shit, it's definitely
Oh,
good
I'm sorry.
conversation, bro.
Oh, damn. So,
Cause
anyway.
you're supposed to be telling us how you got it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I ain't like that shit. So, I told the motherfucking CO I was going to crash on his ass in the morning. That was the point. So, anyway, in the morning, I went. Yeah, you can have all you want. So, boom, in the motherfucking morning, I went and talked to all the gang leaders that I already beat up. I said, nigga, we crashing on the CO, nigga. We gonna come together against the system, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put our differences to the side. I said to the MS-13s. I said to the motherfucking Latin Kings. I said to the felons. I said to the blood, all of them. I said, man, we gonna come together and unite. And we gonna motherfucking fuck these COs up if they don't get this bitch ass CO off our block that keep harassing all of y'all. They not harassing me though.
Yeah.
They not harassing Tiny Chaos. They the same bitch ass CO that's doing all this shit come in my cell and watch the football game. Talking about, hey, I gotta search your cell. I ain't really gonna search it though. So boom, I'm standing up there while he searched. He's just sitting there watching the game. He's like, boom, I just looked through your pictures and shit, man. That's all. I ain't search your shit. I'm getting the highest respect, but my homie's getting disrespect.
Yeah.
So I gotta motherfucking sacrifice my life for them. So I don't like it. So I'm like, shit. I pull up in the motherfucking sergeant in the fucking captain's office and tell the white shirt out, running shit. Get this fucking CO up our block, or I'm gonna get him up off of here. And y'all got till this time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him what it was. So then I did a backup plan. I didn't believe they was gonna do what I told them they was gonna do. So I told my homies, I said, listen, at this certain time, man, I'm gonna take the gym hostage. And then I'm gonna motherfucking make the warden come down here and all the administration. And I'm gonna say, look, you gonna get this motherfucking CO up off our block, we gonna fuck all y'all bitches up in this gym right now. We don't give a fuck about y'all riot gear. That shit ain't nothing. I don't see myself. Is we recording?
Yeah, we recording. We in there.
All right.
Come on. Oh, what y'all doing? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm done. It's because I don't.
I got
know.
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm done now, so she could turn it back.
There it is. Go crazy.
Because I'm just saying, man, I like to look at myself. I guess I'm in love with myself. Fuck it.
You should be.
I am. So anyway, I pull up in the motherfucker and I tell him like, man, get his ass up out of there. But anyway, I ain't believe him if they was gonna do it or not. So what I did was I put the hit out. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take the gym hostage, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucking make the word, you know what I'm saying, come down here in administration, all that shit.
Yeah.
Do our demands shit. And then I said, if I go to the hall and the riot pop off, I want, you know what I'm saying, you and you. I mean, I want you to tell him, and him to motherfucking hit the CO. You know what I'm saying, at this time. You know what I'm saying? So they did that. You know what I'm saying? So I went in and motherfucking took the gym hostage and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went in the motherfucking gym and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we in this motherfucking shit. So boom, I'm like, look, yeah, look, yeah, nigga. So boom, I walk in that bitch. I'm like, I tell the motherfucking, all the gang leaders, like, cause I already had them coming. The ABs, the MS-13s, Latin Kings, the blood, all them felons, all that. So boom, I said, now, I want everybody on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna motherfucking get on the stage. We're gonna refuse to leave the gym. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna make the motherfucking demands and shit. And if they don't motherfucking listen to what I say, then we gonna start a riot. And I said, now, everybody, I already told everybody in the block, if y'all don't participate, that's y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? So I told all the gang leaders, I said, man, ain't no disrespect to y'all gang, but I see some of y'all homies walking into the workout section, and them are the ones I'm gonna fuck up after this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Because if they don't participate and get up on this motherfucking stage, they're against us. And we rising up against the authorities, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm banging for, motherfucker killed your homie. I didn't even know he was, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, man, I didn't know he was part of that gang for real. But anyway, so they got it understood. So I told the other gang leader, I said, man, go tell the motherfucking police and shit, I'm taking this bitch hostage. We ain't going nowhere. You get that warden down here.
Yeah.
He went and did that shit. Then we all got on the motherfucking stage and that bitch ass CO, that shit, be sitting right there, got up, got to leaving and shit. Because he seen it. So boom, they come in there and shit with their riot gear, they mace and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they like trying to act tough. What's going on? So then they like, I'm standing on the stage with all like 100 niggas. So then they like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what's up? So then they like, come here. I'm like, nah, nigga, you come here. You know what I'm saying? You bring your motherfucking ass up here and talk to me. So then he was like, all right. So boom, I talked to the lieutenant. I'm like, hey man, look, the motherfucking CO put motherfucking mace in my motherfucking homeboy's lotion, stomp my motherfucking shit out, and he keep on motherfucking harassing motherfucking gang members. And the Crips ain't tolerating that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, if you don't get this motherfucker up off our block when he come in to work, I'm gonna get him up off this motherfucking block. And we ain't leaving this motherfucker until you give me an answer, nigga. He was like, man, look, we gonna ahead and handle it. You know what I'm saying? We'll get him up off the block. You know what I'm saying? When he come in at 2 o'clock, we'll send him somewhere else, all that. I'm like, man, you better not be lying to me, man. I'm telling you. Look, matter of fact, let me holler at my comrades and see what they say before I make a decision. I put it in their hands, right? Because I'm ready to fuck them up. I don't care what their decision is. I just want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to even walk away right now. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I go talk to 100 niggas. I said, hey, y'all, this motherfucker said he gonna motherfucking get him up off the block. Nigga, if we just go back to the block. I'm saying, what y'all want to do? I said, we can fuck these motherfuckers up right now and not even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or we can motherfucking wait and see what he gonna do. What y'all want to do? Because I'm ready to ride.
Yeah.
I should have motherfucking said, let's get him. But they was like, man, let's just give him a chance and honor his word. And then we'll just get back to it tomorrow if he don't. So I said, all right. That's what y'all said. Everybody, so boom, I let them go ahead and that's 100 niggas. Go ahead and that's y'all vote. Yeah, we'll wait. If you don't get him off the block at 2 o'clock, tomorrow we'll take this bitch hostage again. Right? Mm-hmm. That was their decision. All right, let's go. So boom, we leave. They got their riot gear, their guns and all that shit. Fuck them. We walking out. So I'm letting everybody go. You know what I'm saying? Then the po-po, they pull up like, hey, Brooks, come here. Come with us. So then the homies like, because I taught them never leave nobody behind. Never let the fucking CO, when you walking down the motherfucking hallway, never let a CO search your homeboy and you just keep on walking. Y'all surround that CO. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure that he searched this motherfucker and let him go if they don't find nothing so he can be safe. So nobody leaves nobody behind. I already told him that. So when the po-pos with their guns like, Brooks, come here.
Come on, get to your mic.
When the police was like, Brooks, come here. I'm like, they like, what's up, cuz? I'm like, shit, I got it. Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? I got this. If anything crack, man, y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I nutted up, and I'm fucking bailed back like, what's cracking? So, boom, everybody, the whole 100 niggas, they all walking up the hallway. I'm the only one back there surrounded by cops, and they motherfucking talking to me. I'm like, I ain't answering nothing. I'm just walking down the motherfucking hallway. So then when we get to the block, the motherfucking white shirt like, this the dude right here with all the power? Lock his ass up. So boom. I'm like, all right. They locked me up. I already put the hit out anyway, just in case the motherfucking shit ain't go right anyway.
Locked up means solitary.
I mean, your ass in that box.
Yeah.
Cold as fuck all your life. You ain't coming out. You get out for a shower in an hour, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so boom. Did all that shit, motherfuckers beat the CO up, fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? I get sent to Supermax. You know what I'm saying? Got charged with assault. I had 3 co-defendants. One of my co-defendants snitched on me. You know what I'm saying? I got the discovery pack, found out, beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? After court, you know what I'm saying? I did 7.5 years in Supermax. And I'm back.
So was that the rest of your time, or you did 7.5 years and then
I
had to
did
go back into?
I did 7.5 years. They kept me in there until I left. They were supposed to let me out after 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I went to college and everything.
5 years.
Look, I done did positive shit for the last couple years. Like, all right, man, I ain't violent no more. The motherfuckers still didn't motherfucking respect me. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna change for your motherfucking self. Fuck the system. They ain't gonna motherfucking reward you for changing, nigga.
But
They gonna lock your
bro,
motherfucking ass up.
Bro, you did some shit. I don't think. Do you know somebody else that has done some shit like that besides yourself? Organize, bro. That's some shit to do. Like, bro, you was in prison. You organized all the gangs to come together to stand up to the COs.
After we
Made
already got
demands.
it. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and back it up one time because I got a quick one.
All right.
Before I even got all the gangs together and everything, I got into a riot with these same gang members. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Latin Kings and shit.
Riot, y'all was fighting each other.
Nah, they jumped me. Fuck it. Damn, I'm talking about the riot. I got so many. All right, it was just a motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? They jumped me and shit. All right, so boom. In Lebanon and shit. So the Latin Kings, you know what I'm saying? Much love to the Latin Kings shit. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Your scarf.
Oh, it's a rag. It's not a scarf.
Sorry.
My bad. All right, look, so this motherfucker. Damn, what was I talking about?
Damn.
All right, in Lebanon, I'm the motherfucking gang leader. I run shit. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfucking phone porter, you know what I'm saying, which was a Latin king and shit, motherfucking I was cool with, who was the leader, went to the bathroom and let his little bitch ass flunky run the motherfucking phone thing. So as soon as I come out my cell, I run straight to the phone, get on, cut the line, everything. So this motherfucking flunky talking about, what you doing? I said, hey nigga, what the fuck you mean? Back the fuck up. I'm getting on this motherfucking phone, nigga. I'm Tiny Chaos, nigga. Who the fuck is you? Man, it's a line. Fuck that line, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, I'm a Crip. This nigga put his hand on the motherfucking thing and hung it up. I slapped the shit out of the nigga. Bow! Quick as fuck. Then I'm like, get your bitch ass in the cell, nigga. Hey, look. I'm like, get your ass in the cell. He walking away, about to go to my cell. Then I seen like his homeboy was behind me. So then he came walking back like. So then I'm like, what's up? He stole on me. Then his homeboy stole on me from the back. Now they jumping me and shit. So I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. He hitting like a bitch. I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on the nigga in front. So I piece his ass up, split him up. This nigga bleeding and shit. See, y'all was talking about stop. Nigga, I keep beating his ass. So the nigga that's jumping me and shit, he stopped. After he get all bloody and beat up, I turn around and start stumping the nigga out that was jumping me. So now the CO hit me with billy clubs, the PR-22s and shit. Talking about stop kicking him, shit. Talking about you don't want to play fair. Bitch, they jumped me. So now I'm stomping out the second nigga and I'm getting hit with billy club. But I don't even know I'm getting hit with billy club because I'm so motherfucking mad.
Yeah.
They can't even take me down. Kicking this nigga. And then finally, I'm like, oh, y'all hit me with billy club? All right. I get on the floor. After I done fucked him up. Then, shit. The motherfucking COs, hey, look, they cuffed me, right? Hey, look, they cuffed me. And then he's still on me and shit like, oh, you don't want to fight fair. I'm like, all right, I'm going to remember you, bitch. I'm going to get your ass when I get out the hole. I tried to remember his face, but I couldn't see his badge so I can get his name. So when I got out the motherfucking hole, I couldn't find him.
Bro, let me see the book. Listen, what's up with the book?
Yeah, these two of them.
You wrote these while you
I
was
wrote
locked
both
up?
of them.
While you was locked up?
Yep, I started doing positive stuff. I started East Coast Mafia Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, in 2017 on April the 20th, 4/20. You know what I'm saying? I started changing my life and everything, started being positive. You know what I'm saying? I started East Coast Mafia Entertainment.
What made you want to do that?
Because I found out because I got a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? Rap Bay, they saved my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with Rap Bay, Urban Life Distribution. You know what I'm saying? I got a distribution deal from a Supermax penitentiary. I'm the first motherfucking rapper in the whole goddamn world to launch a career from a level 5 penitentiary. Lockdown, solitary confinement, Supermax. Ain't nobody in Pelican Bay ever launched a rap career, you know what I'm saying, got money and all that shit, and then turned up like me. Never. Nobody. I'm the first one. History made. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
Bro, I talked to you when you was locked up.
yeah, he was holding me down. I was talking to him and shit.
And that's
How
the
y'all
shit.
know
I just
each other?
thought about that.
How we know each other?
Yeah, from dating.
From the first time he started on 3rd Street, you know what I'm saying? I've been supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, go for your mouth, 3rd Street. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I pulled in on 3rd Street. You know what I'm saying? He motherfucking molded me up, gave me a good-ass deal. Boom, fitted me up, had my shit on bling, gave me the jewelry wipes. You know what I'm saying? And then I just been fucking with him ever since. You know what I'm saying? He been recording my albums.
I recorded his whole
Everything, man. My first mixtape.
It's so crazy though, but
yeah,
and we
movies.
stayed in contact with each other though. Like even while he was locked up, man, yo, bro used to always. I would ask about you.
Yeah.
I would ask about you all the time.
So how often
He
can you
called
make
me a
calls
couple
and stuff from
times, though.
solitary confinement when you're in
Nah, we
solitary?
got a tablet in there.
And
you know
this
what
was
I'm saying?
before this time.
Yeah,
too.
we got a tablet now, you know what I'm saying? But in solitary confinement, you only get 1 hour to do that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but that was lit. I don't know what's up, but you was still buying CDs from me while you was locked up. I think.
All that.
Yeah.
I was buying CDs, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get them shirts. You know what I'm
He
saying?
was.
Look, I'm
He
buying
was,
CDs, shirts. I'm trying to get some shirts. Look, I was doing stuff from Supermax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I launched a whole career from Supermax, man.
Yeah.
Look, I got paperwork where the motherfucker, I got in trouble, got sent. See, when you in Supermax, right, you be in a hole for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was in a hole to where it was 23-1 for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So then, 5 years later, I get to be out myself for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Or 5. Yeah, 5 hours. So I got like 2 years with 5 hours. And look at me now. Look, nigga, the system didn't break me, nigga. And I'm positive, nigga. And I'm corporate crippin', nigga.
He wrote two
I wrote books, cuz. He ain't wrote no, ain't read no
Why was
books.
Say the name of it so people can go buy them.
Still Can't Stop. Keep Chaos Low Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
East Coast Mafia, bro. Still Can't Stop.
Shout out to Sean Kennerly, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking cuz,
Man,
nigga.
that's my bro, man. Shantae helped me write my books,
That's my
man.
cousin.
He man, like, bro, I think he formatted my book for me after it was done. He hooked me up with my editor.
Yeah, he a great
Man.
author and he a great supporter,
he's
man.
Man,
Like,
he a big dog.
Sean Kennerly, man.
Man,
The
yeah,
step in
bro,
the
that's
lure
my
of the
bro.
game, man. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure
I
y'all
just
go ahead and
was
snatch
just
that up.
trying to go. I went to the Miami book fair, and I was trying to get Tay to go down there with me, bro. I was like, yeah, bro.
How
try
was
to
that?
come.
It was fair.
It was cool.
I want
It
to
was,
see that.
man, you know what's crazy? So look, at the book fair, I took a picture with this lady named damn.
You said the picture. The lady using the picture with.
Yeah, I took a picture with this CNN journalist, man. It's fucked up because I can't remember her name right now.
Let me
But
see.
she's world famous, bro. No,
Hold on.
she
Diane Sawyer.
not Diane Sawyer.
Shout out to Diane Sawyer.
She was an author down there. It's so crazy. If she ever sees
She
this,
got
she
a lot
gonna
of
be
news
like,
like
man,
y'all
that's
niggas.
crazy.
Y'all bitch ass niggas got news like Diane Sawyer.
Damn.
What is Peanut's real name?
I don't know if I should say it on the podcast.
Okay, because I can't find
A lot
his
of
number in
times
my phone.
Spell it out with your fingers over here off camera. Like we do.
Man.
First Street, nigga.
Oh, here
Bro,
it
can
go.
you read every I don't know.
Yeah,
Tell me, bro.
gang signs.
Yeah, gang signs. You can read that shit.
Yeah.
How do
Clarissa
you read
Ward.
it? How do you read?
Because if
Clarissa
you get
Ward.
banged on so many times, you know who your ops is.
And you watch, you remember
And if
that
you
video?
homies with
You
them,
remember-
then you know who your allies is, nigga. You throw up, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me tell you about this shit though. So Syria, right? The country Syria, they president just got kicked out and he just left, right? And so it's kind of like a little turmoil over in Syria. Clarissa Ward just did a CNN report on that shit. She's over in Syria right now. We was just together at the Miami Book Fair. We took a picture. She got my book. So I'm like, damn, bro, that's some shit. This is like
Yeah.
world news type shit. And
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't think that is.
What
I mean,
is
that's
that?
You got
lit.
your book, nigga.
She
on
do
the
got
world
my
news,
book,
nigga.
yeah.
That's a great
And we
accomplishment.
got a picture right here together, bro. Shit.
What did he say that made you say nah? What
Huh?
did he just say when you was like nah?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Why you say nah?
I
Because he
mean,
didn't
that,
want to toot his horn and brag about it. Nigga,
Yeah.
brag about it, nigga.
Yeah.
You accomplished that. And she, world news,
she
and
made
she got your
She
shit.
is- yeah, that is, bro.
Nigga,
Straight up. That's
That's
good
how
as
you
fuck.
know you reaching people.
That's good as
That's
fuck.
legendary.
Yeah.
You a legend anyway. Like, nigga got movies and shit. Hey, look, I remember this nigga had that movie and shit when I was out. I'm like, cuz, where you gonna put me? He like, man, I'm about to put you in the next movie, cuz. I'm like, man, that shit was hard.
Bro,
Man, I watched that shit.
You
I had
you
the
need
DVD.
your own movie
I'm
right
about to,
fucking now.
No,
bro.
I am though. I got the documentary and the movie coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Bro,
about
you
to do a
done
short
done some
film.
Shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro.
I got the short film dropping in a couple months though. Make sure y'all I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet though. It's about the obstacles that I've been facing. So I'm gonna do a short film first, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably about what 26 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. All the obstacles that I've been facing since I've been out, since I changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Since I changed my life and I became corporate, you know what I'm saying? I've been faced with a lot of obstacles trying to get in my way, but I'm too strong mentally, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't letting that shit get in my sway, cause like, not at all.
This her right here, Clarissa Ward. See, she got my book.
Oh yeah,
Feel me?
I know her.
And she's in Syria doing.
I
But the
ain't know
thing
that
about
lady.
it, well, the funny thing about it is like her book is about her traveling overseas. So that's what she was just talking about. Her experiences traveling everywhere, being in war zones, bro.
Yeah, I've been in
Iraq
war zone.
with the Taliban. Yeah,
I've been in war zone. My
Yeah.
cousin, he been in war zone for real.
Yeah,
I'm saying he been in Iraq. He been in all Desert Storm. He been in all the motherfuckers.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Came and picked me up from the Supermax penitentiary. Nigga, Chaos Loc TV, going on there and see when I came home. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Tim, nigga, you know what's up. They came and got me from the Supermax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, cut.
yeah.
Yeah, so he been there. And I've been there, though. But I've been there in for real. Like, for real.
That's
Man, bro.
You-
So you
nigga.
got, I did want to ask you about your music though.
I just dropped a new EP, you know what I'm saying, called Welcome to Hillville and Hansen Hills. It's the hottest shit out right now.
I want to hear that shit, bro. We need to at least. We're gonna put the link in the description of all of your YouTube channel.
Yeah, for sure. Chaos Loc TV and Chaos Loc Topic. Hansen Hills, you know what I'm saying? That's my new EP. And Welcome to Hillville. I got a song with MarMonroe called Bussin'. You know what I'm saying? It's about diamonds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the luxuries of life that we live in. You know what I'm saying? We out, we free. You know what I'm saying?
And
We turned up.
the one song that you just let me hear, it's actually a video with the Kendrick Lamar though.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real banger.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? You know I had to hit him up with that squabble up, though. Yeah, squabble up.
on his new album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you pull it up?
Yeah, I was listening to it. While I
Oh,
was
you like
cooking.
that?
I like his. I love Kendrick.
Hey, that Squabble Up hard as fuck, ain't it? I remade that. Did a cover song, Squabble Up.
What's the
Drake is a mark. And he's a snitch. And he's a disgrace to hip hop. And he needs to go fucking flush himself down the toilet. Yeah, that's hot. But type in Chaos Low Squabble Up.
Okay.
I just did a video today. Kendrick Lamar. Man, he shitted on that nigga.
You said cat. This one.
CHAO. Yeah, right there.
I wonder is Drake just done forever, bro?
Nah, he ain't done forever, but he's just
He done in the black community, but he ain't
Yeah.
done in the pop community.
right. He gonna take
And
your
he's
ass to
world
pop.
renowned. He just splitting his. He's losing money though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, take your ass somewhere else. You ain't hip hop, bitch. Yeah, nigga. And I smack the shit out your mark ass. What? You gonna shoot me
I
with a
don't
threat?
know if I could pull that.
Right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. He threatened me. You yellow bitch. Nah.
So what you think about Drake trying to sue Kendrick Lamar, bro? You know he did that.
That's
right?
a disgrace to hip hop. That's what I was writing about.
Right.
That's
I
what-
thought he was suing the record company.
He sued the record company. He did a petition though. You know what I'm saying? It's just a motherfucking petition and shit. That comes before, you know what I'm saying, an actual lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? When you really don't have enough information, you know what I'm saying, to file a lawsuit. So you basically trying to fish, you know what I'm saying, for information so you can gather their records, you know what I'm saying, so you can get enough information to file a lawsuit because he got his feelings hurt. You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
he put it out there in the universe. People might send him information.
No, when he filed a motion, see, I'm a lawyer too. You know what I'm saying? Let me just get that cleared. I beat cases. You can motherfucking pull that paperwork up and I can post it. You know what I'm saying? So I do civil cases. I do criminal cases because I used to be a criminal. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Drake did a petition. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a lawsuit. It's a like crybaby ass complaint. You know what I'm saying? So he can try to gather, you know what I'm saying, information so he can try to really hit him with a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? He just did some bitch shit.
Yeah.
Stop it, man.
Yeah,
Your
man,
motherfucking
you
ass
get
over
into
there.
rap, and like I think people make it worse by their reaction.
Man,
to
you
this
know
shit.
the LL Cool J and the motherfucking Kool Moe D motherfucking rap beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, that is a legendary podcast rap beef, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that rap beef right there. LL Cool J, man, is a monster.
Yeah.
But Kool Moe D is a monster. You know what I'm saying? And then that Let's Go,
Mm-hmm.
man, if you listen to Let's Go, you know what I'm saying? He said some shit that LL, if he was Drake, he would have sued about.
What was all the songs? Hold on. What
But
was,
he was
what
a
was
fuck-
all the songs in the LL Cool J rap beef?
Man,
Mama said knock you out. That was
yeah,
that
Mama said knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
I was too young.
Mama said knock you out.
I don't know. That was in a rap.
Kumo D had
He had Wild Wild
Wild
West.
West.
You know what I'm saying? Let's Go.
I'm trying to remember. Let's go.
But Let's Go is the like the ultimate one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But LL had Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, that was hard.
killer.
But it wasn't. So I'm saying though, like he said, but then he came back with Jack the Ripper's down with my zipper. You know what I'm saying? Then he came back with Let's Go. Then he talking about beating the nigga up. Like, and then he talking about, but let's battle for real though. But see, the thing is though, LL Cool J is a like different type of artist, and he was going up against a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a legendary battle rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kool Moe D is a battle rapper.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you're not gonna win that. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? But all the shit that he said, luscious, look, I mean, everything that he said that started with an L, and that motherfucking song was like lyrical. You know what I'm saying? That was like that's like one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? And if you really
Go
want
see the doctor about Kumo D was a banger too. You hear to that?
Who?
Skeezer.
Yeah, Skinny. Yeah, I listened to all of the
Cool Monkey.
original. You know what I'm saying? I listened to all of the original hip hop artists though from New York though, because
Yeah.
that's where it started at.
For sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? Even before NWA, you know what I'm saying? It was all about like Eric B.
KRS-One.
Yeah, KRS-One, you know what I'm saying?
Slick Rick.
Nah,
Dana
really.
Dane. You got
Dana
that
Dane.
Marley Marr. Damn it. I'm telling you, even like
Roxanne Shante.
Roxanne Shante, but I used to love like
MC Lyte.
scratching and shit like that.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you,
I used-
DJ Jazzy Jeff was a motherfucker.
For sure.
And Cash Money and Marvelous, they had some good DJs. But yeah, Biz Markie, Big Daddy Kane. That was it. But then when NWA came, it was over.
Yeah, gangster rap,
It
nigga.
was over.
Yeah, gangster rap.
They ran with that shit. I mean,
But do you think it was over because it was promoted more?
it was just
It
better.
would
It was
catch
just
on?
better. It was just better. I don't know if it was better, but it was on time with where we was at. Like,
What, gangster rap?
yeah, NWA. When NWA came, it was just Easy NWA. It was over. And Tupac too. But Tupac was
That's
a
later.
little after.
Yeah, that's later.
Tupac came
92,
Easy.
91, 90.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
90. Yeah, 90.
yeah. Because
Because he was with South Central Cartel, though. I mean, he was doing everything, man. Like, 90 for real. But you know what I'm saying? When he was
you
with
think Pop the
Digital
greatest.
Yeah.
I think he could have been. He was, if we're comparing.
Impact.
Out.
I just like
Generations.
impact.
Yeah, but if he was
Impact.
still alive, no, hands down, nobody could touch him right now, I think.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying,
still just
like,
think
in
his
the
whole
past,
movement and the shit that he put out and his whole body of shit
you can't,
and how many classics he got.
for
man,
real,
shit's
for real, you
pockets
can't
up.
say who the greatest is forever.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
You
all
gotta-
time, it
nah,
can't be of all
it's
time.
not
I agree. with
literally possible.
It
You can't say that shit because it's generations. You can say who the greatest all time of that generation. You can't say who the
It's-
greatest of
it's,
all time ever in life.
Because people get cut short. And
Yeah.
people, and you.
They die. Like other people could.
And
It's
lyrically,
according to your perspective. I'll give you that. It is perspective.
because
But to me, like, I don't think nobody. Michael Jackson to me, as far as the
That's
whole
star,
performance.
that's
as a star, though, I'm just talking about just to me. I'm talking about the greatest
yeah, that's different.
entertainment person. To
Man, that's
me,
different,
Michael
man.
Jackson, though. Like,
Man, that's different.
Can anybody fuck with Michael Jackson on the?
No, man.
Why?
That's
What?
that's because that's not rap. You go into a whole nother.
No, I know that.
But I
know what-
think
know
so.
what you're saying.
You
You're
talking
saying
about
right, but
dancing in a whole performance? You don't think nobody could compare to him?
I'm not. I'm just talking about just magnitude.
Nah, he the
his-
best in the world.
His scale.
in his genre.
Scale.
Yeah.
It just as a
Who
He's
better?
a whole bunch of genres in
Who
one.
better?
It
No,
ain't
who
even
better
that.
than
It's
Michael
just Michael
Jackson in his
Jackson.
genre though? Because he got a.
He
Yeah.
not secluded to one genre. That's
It's him
why.
and Prince,
as
though.
an artist,
Yeah.
as an artist, and just as a person, his magnitude, his popularity.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody can fuck with Michael Jackson.
They can't
Man.
fuck with his musically. Though.
Musically,
I'm
either.
saying the
Musically,
shit that he
man.
say, you can't
Yeah.
even understand it
Man.
sometimes because he's so original.
Right.
You
You
know what I'm
listen to
saying?
this shit your whole life, and then finally you like, damn, he said some shit. Cause you right.
But
bro.
he is hard as fuck,
Yeah,
and he can
Jack.
and he can fight for real.
I heard
And he
beat
done with
up
my
Pop,
fucking,
bro.
and he done with my set, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 8-9 East Coast, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We
Michael
talking about
Jackson,
Michael
nigga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, nigga. And he was throwing up the Uno. First Street, East Coast, my set. Aliso Village, Hansen Hills, nigga. Michael Jackson, nigga. Throwing up my set, nigga. East Coast, nigga. Nigga in colors, nigga. Who was in colors, nigga? Who was the Crips, nigga, in that motherfucking scene, nigga? East Coast, nigga. ECIP, Raymond Washington.
Colors, the movie
Yeah.
was the best. Well, I mean,
You about to say the best shit ever.
We was watching that. I mean, I say some of this shit like in passing.
No,
That's
I
like
know, I know.
To what Loc is talking about, but to me, I still say like Michael Jackson, Tupac to me is like my favorite. I'll say that.
I'm gonna go ahead and set the record straight. When I was locked up in Supermax, I had some legendary podcast mixtapes called Locavelli,
Yeah.
Locavelli 2, I'm Reloaded, and Locavelli 3, Self-Made and Legendary. Why is that? Because Tupac is one of my favorite artists as well, because I love what he stood for as a revolutionary,
Yeah.
and his wordplay and his aggression on the microphone and his dedication, loyalty, and his ability to write raps really, really, really fast.
Yeah.
And sometimes off the dome.
Like I'm saying though, like it only take Tupac like 10 minutes to write a fucking rap. It only take Chaos Loc 10 minutes to write a rap. That's why I named myself Locavelli, because we got that same, you know what I'm saying, shit. Like
Yeah, talent.
if you look at Tupac, right, he keep dropping albums after he dead
Right.
multiple times because he can keep
what I'm
on writing
saying.
and writing and writing and writing because he a true artist. You know what I'm saying? And then it don't take him a long time to do it. And me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got thousands of raps right now that I done wrote that ain't even been released yet. And it don't take me long to write a song because I really live the life that I'm living and that I'm rapping about. And then, I live the life that I'm rapping about. And I also, you know what I'm saying, is an artist, so I can just write. I don't write no fake shit. So I'm Locavelli in this bitch. And I stand for revolutionary shit. And I don't commit genocide no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to Dayton, Ohio with it. You know what I'm saying? Love, loyalty, and respect. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? And I'm supporting all Dayton artists. Cause there's some hard ass artists out here, man. Shout out to MarMonroe. You know what I'm saying? Juvie 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing about a lot of artists. This is other Candy Bars.
Candy Bars.
Yeah, I heard her stuff.
You got a link with Peso to man shoot your movie, bro.
Yeah, I am. That's who's shooting.
Series. You need a series, bro.
Shit, give me some advice. But that's who's shooting my shit though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to CEO Peso. You know what I'm saying? I support everything. I got so much shit.
Small steps. You probably can shoot an episode in a day or two.
Yeah.
Like shoot all day. You can shoot an
In
episode.
2025 January, I'm shooting all the visuals coming. The movies, the series, everything.
If your shit would be so fucking sweet with like a for real, just crazy ass budget from Universal type shit. Like make that shit.
Man, nah, it's gonna be a budget from motherfucking East Coast Mafia, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I got the budget right now.
I ain't saying that.
Fuck them. I ain't gonna say fuck them though. Okay.
Well, I'm not saying you not to do it, but to put the production together for that shit. Too.
CEO Peso got that shit.
Yeah,
man.
he do.
Man, listen, I've been seeing this shit.
But I want to rent out the prison. I want to
Yeah.
rent
You can
out.
do that though.
Yeah.
I can do that myself.
Yeah, okay,
Listen, man,
okay.
I done heard it was prop shops up in this bitch. Like when I was locked up in Supermax, my homeboy, his name JG, he a blood. You know what I'm saying? He from motherfucking Akron and shit. He was in Supermax with me and shit. He was locked up because he was fucking with the Crips. And the motherfucking Crips was getting guns in the motherfucking penitentiary, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we get guns in the joint, nigga, in Ohio, nigga, bullets and all that. JG, man, welcome home, homie. Akron, shout out to the hill. But I'm so motherfucking, what I was talking about? What was I about
We
to
just
say?
talking about just getting busy with the movie.
You said when you was in Supermax, you was about to say maybe somebody came and filmed while you were there?
I don't know. I fucked it. I forgot.
I think you were saying that if y'all can get guns in jail, then y'all can rent out the prison too. Goddamn it, I think that was the point.
I don't know. No. My bad. You right. I'm back. JG. He motherfucking hit me on to the prop shops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's some up in Cleveland to where they got, and then like it's this dude in Youngstown. You know what I'm saying? Where he got like, he got like prison scene, like he got the cells, and then he got he got like different scenes. And shit.
Yeah. He got sets.
Props.
Props.
Yeah.
But just put the set together.
So what you saying? So I can use
You
him.
can do that then. I ain't into that. So you know what I'm saying? But like with
I can go to real prison too.
Yeah.
Look, I done fucked up so many prisons, right? I'm talking about literally.
Yeah.
I done been to so many prisons. This is on Coast Gang. And I fucked them up to where the administration know me. They will be happy to let me come to any prison to do something positive.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I can go to all the prisons I terrorized
Yeah.
and talk to the warden and be like, man, remember I was fucking everybody up? Remember I was fucking all y'all CEOs up?
Yeah.
Well, I changed my whole life around, and now I'm into music, books, and films.
Yeah.
And I don't even commit crimes no more.
They'll be like,
So I told y'all I'll be back. Nah, because when I was in prison, right, I told them motherfuckers I'll be back, though, especially in Supermax. Because I ain't started really being social till Supermax. Nigga, I said, fuck all the COs. I was beating their ass since I was fucking juvenile. But in Supermax, I started going to college. I started getting into rehabilitation programs because Big Chaos, you know what I'm saying, which is my big homie, he was like, cuz, you ain't no mark and you ain't motherfucking tucking your tail if you do a program. Because before, I was anti-program. I'm like, man, I mean, when I was in juvenile, I did some programs to get out the hole one time. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you know what I'm saying, stuck in my head for real because it was real. You know what I'm saying? But I never been to...
the program was good.
Yeah, like programs, you know what I'm saying? Rehabilitation programs.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying, ODRC and DYS, you know what I'm saying, offer for inmates. You know what I'm saying? They do offer programs for real. You just have to have a certain amount of time, like less than 5 years to get in those programs. No, really less than 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But they say
They try to give you the program right before you get out, so
right,
so you can stuck with you,
so you can transition into society and be a better person, and then won't be committing crimes like as soon as you get out, and then you'll have like more opportunities, like you will be aware of more opportunities that you will have. You know what I'm saying, like housing, financial stuff. You know what I'm saying, but I did a lot of negative shit. But I also did a lot of positive stuff. I went to college, man, and I was on the dean's list because I always been smart for real. You know what I'm saying? I just been choosing to do the street life shit. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, I've been on the dean's list. I got that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I only got 2 more semesters to complete until I got my business degree. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my GED when I was a juvenile without even studying. I told that motherfucking teacher, I said, look, check this out. I don't like school. When I get out, I ain't going. So I'm going to pass this motherfucker. I'm going to take this motherfucker one time. If I don't pass, so what? And I ain't trying to motherfucking study for this shit and do no practice test, bitch. She was like, shit, you going to have to do the practice test, nigga. So I did a practice test and I motherfucking I passed like off the rip, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I took the real test without even studying. And then I was walking down the hallway and the teacher walked up to me like, hey, Mr. Mines, I need to tell you something.
Mr. what?
Mines, because my name, you know what I'm saying, was Keith Mines. You know what I'm saying? That's what they know me and shit because I done a lot of bad shit.
Yeah.
To them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's me, nigga. I ain't running from it.
So,
but I'm positive, though.
But you got, so you told her you didn't want to take the practice test because you already
So
knew
she
you
seen you walking down the
shit.
hallway. You said,
and then,
you said Mr. Mine.
It was a dude, though, this time. And then they was like, man, I got some good news for you. I'm like, what? Because I'm not emotional. You know what I'm saying? So, like, all the counselors and stuff, when they used to give me extra time, you know what I'm saying, in prison and shit, as a juvenile, I didn't really act to it with emotion. So they just knew something was wrong with me or something. So they like, what's wrong with this nigga? But they was like, I got some good news. I'm like, what? He was like, you passed your GED test. I'm like, man, quit playing with me, man. He was like, man, for real. And then I looked at it and I passed without it. I ain't had to take it no more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man,
I got my GED. I got my GED too.
I ain't even have to get my GED. I I was 19 when I got that. I could have went to school, but I ain't got time for that. I knew I was gonna sell drugs. I was thinking about selling drugs when I got out.
Yeah.
So that's why I ain't. But that's good. You got yours though.
Yeah. I got mine when I was about like 19.
Yeah.
I did study for my shit.
What high school did you go to?
Did I go to? I went to Patterson at first, and then I went to Meadowdale.
Damn.
But at Patterson, I took at Patterson I
Were you
took
living in
graphic
Dayton?
arts. I took graphic arts.
Oh, so you doing what you thought you was gonna do?
I didn't know what that shit was at all or nothing. Ain't that some shit though? And that's just how like shit worked.
Purpose.
But back they had like some
Can't run from
old
it.
type of presses and shit back then though, like some shit that you would like bring down, some manual shit. And I was like, man, what the fuck is this? I didn't like it at all. I didn't understand it. You had to print shit backwards. That right there made me think that it was hard.
Yeah.
So I didn't listen. I got expelled. I didn't graduate or nothing. I got expelled because I had a pager. My senior year.
You ain't allowed to have a pager at school?
Yeah.
I had a pager.
It
at
was
school.
associated with drug dealing.
That must have been Meadowdale's rule.
That was everybody's rule.
I went to
And-
number.
but
I had a
this was
pager.
so fucking
That was in
petty,
middle
though.
school too. They wouldn't even like us having pages.
So what year did y'all come out?
This was
then?
in '93. I was
Oh,
gonna
so
graduate.
I came out in '99. So by that time they gave up
Yeah.
because we all had pagers. Well, no cell phone. Everybody had a pager.
And we had the coolest security guard, man. And he overheard me telling a girl to page me. Like we walking down the hall. I'm like, yeah, page me. I'm trying to flex, kind of, but the security guard heard me. And that motherfucker followed us to the gym, went and for some reason I thought that he was like after me. So I gave her my pager. And he went and found her, took the pager, and they called me to the office and said, bro, you had a pager.
What you think about that? You think that was justified because you knew the rule?
They was doing that in that era all the time. They had an office full of pages.
No.
I don't either. I think that's ridiculous.
I think that if somebody is a senior in high school and about to graduate,
I don't care if you was a freshman. In my opinion,
but
are
the
we here
gravity-
to teach students or are we here to punish them for something that minuscule? That's my
And
a
I
pager.
wasn't- right.
Like, what is that?
It was
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Not
To
till
get
senior
expelled.
year.
To get expelled.
is excessive.
Like put out of school
It's excessive.
for a device. Can
Like,
you
come on.
imagine? Right
Like
now,
at least call the numbers back in the page.
I ain't never seen nobody get
dope
expelled.
fiends or something.
I ain't never seen nobody get expelled for that shit. But I seen the motherfucking teachers take them and they have a whole bunch of like
pages.
Yeah,
pages and they
pages.
motherfucking and they drove though. I ain't
got
never seen nobody.
expelled for the rest of the year. It
Nah,
was a
that's
90-day expulsion, and I went to the fucking hearing
Hey, look.
downtown
Yeah, that's where they
to
hold.
to fight it, and they fucking upheld the expulsion.
Crazy thing, right?
They don't
crazy thing,
care
right?
about kids.
Shit.
Let me tell you a crazy
That's
thing,
why
right?
it's a pipeline to prison, public school.
In Dayton public schools, right? I got kicked out of 13 schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the paperwork to show it.
Yeah.
And I've been to them all. I got kicked out of 13 schools. Got suspended multiple times. But I ain't never got expelled. I went to Grace A. Green and shit because I got kicked out and went to a motherfucking alternative school.
Yeah.
But I ain't never got expelled. So if you got expelled for a motherfucking pager and I done broke niggas' teeth out their mouth and I got the fucking bruise. I went to Raw for everything,
Right.
Fairview, and motherfucking broke niggas' fucking teeth out their mouth.
Yeah.
And I got motherfucking SR22. I mean, nah, what that other shit when you get
I know what you're
expelled?
talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, suspended.
Yeah.
Man.
In school, or not. in
No,
school.
3 days,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
whatever the paper is, because I got
Emergency removal type shit. I remember.
suspension. I didn't fault everybody. Ask anybody. You know what I'm saying? That went to school with me. Keep minds.
Where'd you go to school?
Me? All right.
13. He went
Oh,
to
I
13.
just heard you. Did you go to any
I
high
went-
schools or was
No, I ain't go to no high school. I went to Grace A. Green.
Yeah.
I went to Fairview. I went to.
I only been here from high
Raw.
school.
Oh yeah,
I didn't go to any middle schools
Yeah.
because I didn't live here then.
that's crazy though.
But y'all older than me. I'm a youngin.
Youngin, how old are you?
43.
Yeah, we all-
I just said that because y'all said not y'all
You all
93 and I said 99.
Yeah.
We are. Shoot. When I'm 60, I'm gonna be young. I ain't gonna be old till I'm about 80.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I'm out.
Like don't.
Well,
crack,
you know
right?
what? When you get older, what you used to think was old, when you get
Yeah, I
it
know.
ain't
Because
old.
when I was thinking about 30,
I'm
I was like,
what?
man,
What do you mean
30?
old? But let another motherfucker describe you. They'll be like, you old ass nigga, old this and that. I mean, I done heard it before, but who would give a fuck what somebody else think about them for real?
Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong
Not
with being
that. I
old.
mean,
That
you,
means
Nah,
you're
do, you
wise.
do to a certain extent, but not.
Not unless you know
but
who
not-
you are.
But yeah, you know who you are.
Now, if you don't know who you are, of course you gonna want to. You care about what somebody care about you. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I care about what motherfuckers thought about me for a long time until I proved who I was, and my name became what my name became.
I care about how people perceive me, but I don't care what they think about me.
Yeah, they better perceive
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
yeah,
I
like
don't
right
want them-
while you right there with them, but
I don't
after
want them
they're
to
gone,
think
you
that
don't give a fuck.
I'm coming at them the wrong way because I'm kind of a
Respect.
direct person, right?
Yeah.
I want them to. So I care how,
Understand.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. But I
You
don't
want to
care.
show people respect.
Yeah, and I want them to know that I'm being respectful.
For sure.
So I often say, I ain't mean it like that.
Right.
Like, 'cause if I see their face, like, I'm sorry, I'm really direct, so I ain't mean it like that. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
that's how you got.
But I don't care what people think about me, like, 'cause, man, you could go crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Respect. It's like shit.
you can't
better-
even live. You're like being a puppet, trying to live for other people.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. I've been living for other people for a long time.
Yeah.
I just stopped that shit though. What you saying, right?
I think
I
we
was
often do
doing
it
it.
as a kid, though.
I was doing
So-
that shit as an adult.
Yeah.
I was caring about what people thought about me though. Cause I'm like, shit, nigga, for real. Man,
No,
it messed up a lot of relationships though. I'm just keeping it real though, cause a lot of people be saying that, right? Because they confident in what they saying because that's not what they do.
Yeah.
You know
Bro,
what I'm
could you-
saying? But it's a
Are
certain
you married, bro?
hell nah.
Could you see
I'm
yourself
married
getting
though.
married?
Yeah, to the Crips. I am. I'm married to my own career though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relationship.
Would you get
wise.
married though?
I'm in a relationship with myself.
With
He's gonna continue to evade.
No, I'm not debating. I'm being direct, like you just said.
with another human that's a female.
No, I'm not in a relationship with another woman that's a female and all that shit.
There you
Are
go. There's
you-
your
I
answer.
ain't asking
It's
you,
fun.
are you? But I'm saying, would you?
Would I be in a relationship?
With a
Yeah, I'd be in a relationship.
yeah.
Like a married one.
No,
Right.
Why
No.
not?
because I don't believe in marriage. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Marriage in the sense of a paper, or marriage in
Marriage
the
in
sense
the
of
sense
being
of the
committed.
paper. I believe in marriage in the sense of being committed, though.
Okay,
But I don't believe in marriage in the sense of no paper.
Right.
I feel.
I'm not. I'm a woman. I'm a one woman man. You know what I'm
I mean, because
saying?
the paper don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that shit don't mean a
it just makes
motherfucking
you
thing to
get
me.
breaks on taxes.
Yeah, and you ain't getting
You get
half
some
of
benefits.
shit but these bullets. Nah.
Right. The paper don't mean shit at all, but women are convinced that it does, though. So how do we
Yeah.
convince women
You
to
can't. You
understand
can't. I've
that
been
this
into it.
shit don't mean committed?
I don't know.
I just
You know
think
somebody-
y'all talking to the wrong women.
Exactly. I believe that too.
For sure.
We
Because
talking
there's
to
some
the
men
wrong
that
women.
actually
But
want that
and I'm
too.
gonna say this.
It is some men that want
And
that
I'm gonna
too.
say this: some women want it because they are traditional and they think that they're gonna get in a relationship traditionally, and the man is gonna go out and work and they're gonna stay at home and pay the bills. And if in fact you're doing that as boyfriend and girlfriend, even though you're committed, as soon as you roll out, like you might just be like, I'm good. Then I don't have a pot to piss in because I took care of the kids. I don't have nothing. Like I don't got a degree. I don't have nothing because I decided that we is gonna run our household like this.
Right.
So
and
some
then when
women-
you break up,
You're shit out of luck.
right? So that marriage certificate will at least make him
Protect you
viable.
just in case.
But see, that's
y'all
the wrong
break up.
reason to get married.
Hold on.
right?
Let me ask you.
No,
a
I
question.
agree,
You said
but
pro-
I'm just saying,
why you say
shit
pro-
happens.
I got a problem with people that keep saying protect them. So what do you mean by protect them?
I mean, protect them financially so they got a place to live.
I know, but what about physically?
That don't matter if we breaking up.
No. All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we ain't no longer together,
And nah, but you know how I feel about that though? I feel like if you fuck with somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? You fuck with somebody for a long time and you really love them and it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? You should fuck with them when they in financial need anyway.
No, I agree, but a lot of people
Right.
don't. A lot
Yeah,
of people,
but that's the real thing to do though.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? No matter if people,
I agree. 100%.
everybody in the world should agree because that's real against fake. You know what I'm saying? Because if this person, this just didn't work out, y'all not beefing. You know what I'm saying? You don't hate this person. You still love this person. You care about this person. So if this person, you know what I'm saying, hit you up and they was like, boom, I ain't got no place to live. You know what I'm saying? Can you help me with $1,000? You know what I'm saying? Boom, you got it. Oh, you don't gotta pay me back. I'm just
I would
giving
do
it to
that
you.
with my ex-husband. He got a hole in his roof. Don't got no money. And I had the money to put the roof on there.
That's
Why
how-
wouldn't I?
Right.
But you also know this. Some people who are trying to be in the relationships with people with exes who they would do that for wouldn't agree with that.
But who
Like,
cares?
why you? I know. That's why I wouldn't mess with nobody who didn't care. Like, who would have an issue with it.
But why?
Then we-
That's
then-
another reason why I'm not in a relationship. See, I'm not in a relationship by choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not by because I can't get nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
You don't feel like the relationship stuff.
nah. It just feel like I ain't got time for that complaining ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
what the
I
fuck you
do.
complaining about? What the fuck I'm doing, and who I'm talking to, and what I'm looking at. Like, what the fuck? Like, I fuck with you. I'm not having
Because
sex
it's
with.
human nature.
Nah,
Now it's different if they're
Listen.
nagging, but they can't feel no type of way ever.
no, because I fuck with you.
I know, but
Listen, if I'm
you-
sitting here watching motherfucking twerk videos, right? Let's just say I'm in a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching twerk videos and I'm in entertainment business and I'm looking for the best twerker. You know what I'm saying? To be in my motherfucking next video. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? She needs to twerk on me in the motherfucking video. Or I go to the motherfucking strip club, you know what I'm saying, to make some content and
well, that's different than
no,
us being out, and maybe we out to eat or at the I don't know out to eat and the waitress is flirting with you and y'all flirting and that's different. Like a video, who cares? That's
Yeah.
nothing. That's work.
So what's flirting?
I can't answer that because people say that I'm a flirt and I'm not. I'm just a really friendly person.
Yeah, friendly person.
So I don't know what flirting is. So I can't answer that.
We
You
on
know?
the same damn page. Look, so that's what I'm saying though. Like, for one, like me personally, right? If I was in a relationship, right, I don't want you to be talking about what the fuck I'm looking at on my goddamn phone. It's people shaking ass every goddamn word. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck about their ass? This my ass over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at they shit just
Let
so
me
I can
say
make
this,
a
though.
video.
I do think there is a such thing as flirting, but all the things that I
mean,
hear
you can-
people say is flirting isn't to me.
Right.
But I do think somebody could like, like you could tell when somebody like trying to fish,
Yeah.
but not how you doing, or stuff other people say is flirting that ain't. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that, but
Everybody got their own.
also I mean, I don't understand.
Hell no.
I'm about to go
But
to drive through.
we gotta wrap it up anyway, cause look,
Yeah.
my bro on the line, brother Nate. He's in Mexico, man. He's sweating me. What's up, bro?
That's just crazy
You
though.
idiot.
That's why I be staying away from shit though, cause you know what I'm saying, when you trying to make money and shit, you know what I'm saying, relationships get in the way. Because
Yeah,
that
'cause you
person
in the
wants you
wrong
to go to
relationship.
sleep. I'm saying they want you to go to sleep, lay in the bed and shit all the time.
Man,
You gotta be with somebody who on your program.
Yeah, where they fuck they
As
at?
Peanut would say.
Well, where they at then? Goddamn it, cause goddamn everybody out there motherfucking met wanted me to go to sleep. They want me to lay in this motherfucking bed, nigga. I'm not laying in there.
Be
Nigga,
close to them? Do
No, it's cool to be close and do all that shit. But nigga, I get out.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I wake up. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just lay in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where the money at?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying, where the money at?
Right.
You want to lay here and then this money being...
Well, hold on, wait, Doc. We signing out of here together.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Man, we love everybody, bro. This has been the best interview of my life, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit was interesting, man. 100%. All right, y'all, man. I love everybody. I'm gonna get with you.